Hello Pisces! Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still new. It's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. If you've already subscribed, if you subscribe today, thank you all so much. Thanks for being here with me. I love you all, subscribed or not. Okay, so those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames called Perception. The Two Get One, book 1 here. And I've read this book aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is published and available. And all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below, as well as the information to contact me if you would like a personal reading. All right, so welcome back everyone. As I usually do, I will give a quick description about what I'm doing today. I'm set up for autumn. Welcome to autumn. We had the equinox yesterday on the 22nd. Also, please forgive me if I sound a little different today. One of my teeth broke and it's caused a lot of problems, and my jaw and the side of my tongue is a little stiff, so that's what's going on. I have a dentist appointment for all of this next week, so I will not be doing any readings at all next week. Okay, now we are set up for autumn, and if you guys have been with me for a while, you know that a few months ago I got a bunch of new decks, and I've been waiting to use this for many months now, and excited to use the Tarot Mucha. Okay, Alphonse Mucha is an artist that I have loved since I was a teenager, and I am just a few weeks away from 50 years old, so I have loved Alphonse Mucha for a long time. This is done by a low Scarabo here. It's not actually Mucha's artwork, but it's based on it, and it's absolutely beautiful. Its colors are the reason why I chose it for autumn. Look at the back. There's a lot of autumn elements in this deck, and it's just perfect for this season. If I need to clarify, I'll use the Tarot of the Cloisters like I usually do from Michelle Leavitt. And if you get, this is another new deck. My Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck by Victoria Mosley. I got this to go with the Mucha Tarot. I'll be using it past autumn, you know. Who knows? I'll bring it out every so often. If I only get one card, I'll read from the little book that comes with it. But I haven't gotten one card for any sign this whole week. So getting more cards, I am to use my intuition. Look at the back of the cards. They're so beautiful. Very 1800s. If I have time and I feel like we need more information, I'll grab some more cards from the Tea Leaf Fortune Cards deck by Ray Hepburn and illustrated by Shauna Alexander. Okay, so as pardon me. As a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your very powerful free will. I read, minor arcana cards as messages about your free will. Major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. That is the plan that you wrote for your own life as your higher self before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. It is possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime, but if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, or even significantly during one lifetime, such as this one, you may become what we call enlightened, like Buddha and Jesus and many others that we know affected a great deal of positive change for humanity and on our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it is a lot like looking at your destiny, but it isn't, because of our very powerful free will. There are times, though, that things happen in our life that are beyond our control, and we did write them into our divine blueprint that way. Those times are indicated by the Wheel of Fortune card and or a a large number of major arcanas in your spread. You don't have the Wheel of Fortune, but you do have four major arcanas. All right, so let's get started. Oh, and before we get started, I just wanted to show you your abundance visual. I always have an abundance visual on the table, and I was so stoked to find this teeny tiny little cornucopia, which is one of the original abundance visuals. The harvest, all the fruits and vegetables coming out in abundance out of this little basket is has always been an abundance visual. And if you don't know what that is, it's when you look at something that is portraying abundance and it brings that vibration into you, into your timeline. So I put it on, I taped it on top of, this is a very powerful merlinite. It's a stone called merlinite. So I know it's really small, but see where I put it. Okay, there you go. It's right there. I was really, if you guys were with me during spring, you know that I was really happy to have little fairies and gnomes, and I was so happy to find little fairies and gnomes dressed for autumn, and so are their little houses. So I'm really thrilled with autumn, the autumn setup here. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so at the heart of everything for you at this time, Pisces, you've got sword energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is the card of moving on. When things are, choppy waters to calmer waters, you're just like, okay, I've had enough, I'm moving on. However, though, this is in the reverse for you. So this talks about a couple of things. Your judgment could be, your judgment or logic could be a little bit compromised right now. Okay, the potential to repeat past mistakes is present in this card in the reverse. Okay, because while this is moving on, this is not. And the other part of this is there may be some sort of declaration or confession, like I love you type of energy, okay, in this particular card. And the card that crosses it is always read right side up. Okay, so the energy that's crossing it is a major arcana card, and this is the Hermit. So you're going to be spending some time by yourself. Okay, you're going to just kind of, this is when you withdraw. Okay, we all know what hermits do. They go to a cave by themselves and like meditate and, but this particular card means more than that. You see the darkness around her? You may be feeling some sadness, okay? It's often that this hermit will go into their caves because they're going through the dark night of the soul where, that's where you're having some serious troubles in life and you don't know what makes you happy anymore, actually what brings you happiness. I don't like to say makes you happy because nobody can make you feel a certain way. I feel like that's a very important message. So what we have here is maybe what you're going to do is make some sort of declaration or confession and then hole yourself away for a while. Now, when people are in the Hermit energy, see the star right there? That's the Star of David, but that is also the sacred geometry for the heart chakra. See, and it's bright because it's the star. The star in the tarot is all your hopes and dreams and healing and stuff like that. So what the Hermit does is they go do some circumspection. They go inside themselves to understand what in life brings them joy. What is the star? What do they want out of life? How can they heal? So that's what's going on right there. And the root of the matter here. Now, this could be a person. This is the King of Wands, but this could also be an attitude, okay? Because this is a go-getter, okay? This is somebody who's very talkative, very clever, masculine. They're mature in body and possibly even mature in spirit when this king is right side up. Now, on my channel, I don't do gender. I just try to stick with the personality traits for the kings, the queens, the knights, and the pages and stuff like that. So this is somebody who's very talkative, who's determined, you know what I mean? Somebody who's friendly, honest. Often they're married. This is somebody who is very conscientious and a self-made masculine. Okay, so now this could be your energy. You know, you might be just feeling really strong and very passionate about what you're, you know, what's going on here, which is kind of like linked to this declaration here. You know, a go-getter. Okay, but maybe this is the go-getter that you are making the declaration to. Okay, now this is fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be a fire sign. Okay, all right, so the next energy that we have here is your recent past that's moving out of your life at this time. And we've got Pentacle energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. We have another 6. Okay, but there's more. Okay, so now this is the card that it's nicknamed for me anyway. I call it the Boomerang energy card. Because when the 6 of Pentacles is upright, like it is like this is when there's been generosity and kindness. And it's about you. You were generous, you were kind with others, and so there was good karma that came in for this. Okay, because that's what this means. This has a Libra element to it. You see here that this person is holding a set of scales, and these people are poorer than this person here, so he is trying to even that out a little bit by giving them money, okay, by helping them out, helping people, being kind. And when you do that, that type of karma comes back to you. So I feel like some sort of good karma came back to you because of how kind you've been. So that's really sweet. That's good. Okay, so the next 2 cards for me as a reader are future cards. And let's just grab them both at the same time here. Now, this first one that we have here, and I will just go ahead and show it to you upright. Now, you'll see here that this is Swords again, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. This is the Knight of Swords. This is Gemini energy in particular. Okay, now this is all knights bring some movement. They bring change with them. Okay, now this one though, when he is in the reverse, instead of bringing in some kind of message of truth very quickly, when he's in the reverse, he brings in sharp words and aggression and just, you know, being warlike. Okay, so this is possibly a Gemini or an air sign, though it doesn't have to be though, who's going to be using some sharp words. There may even be some aggression here. Now, this is the next card for your future, and we've got the Major Arcana card of the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. So the Lovers, to me, this is my twin flame card, but this is also, you know, this is when you're married, when you are together with someone, when, you know, divine love, or, you know, it just depends on the people you're talking about here. But look at this. So for those of you who this is a fire sign, you'll see how there's all this fire right behind the man here in the Gemini card, the Lover's card. So for you, that's a confirmation. But if it isn't about a fire sign, this may very well be a Gemini. Okay, since these are both Gemini cards. So this Gemini is going to have some sharp words, and there is going to be some sort of rupture, some sort of separation. There may be divorce. This is when there is a relationship, that this particular relationship is all about sex. It's not about true love. There's distrust. This is so I don't know if they're going to be speaking sharp words to you. If this is your husband or wife, there's going to be a big blow up. However, if this is someone else that you are concerned with, they may be breaking up with their husband or wife, or have some sort of separation from that. Sometimes that happens. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say there. Now, here's more wands again, okay? So this is your hope card, and this is the Page of Wands. Now, when the Page of Wands is upright, this is a lot like the King of Wands. They're very enthusiastic. They have a strong will. They're determined and successful because of that determination. However, when they're in the reverse, they're opinionated, headstrong, full of demands, and childish. This can be bad news, instability. This could be an announcement. Again, we have this whole declaration or announcement type of deal going on here with the Swords energy. But here down in the Fire energy, you know, we've got this determination type of energy going on here. And so as a hope for you, this is a little confusing. So let's go ahead and see what we can get from the Tarot of the Cloisters. Let me just get the bottom of the deck out of here. Okay, these are pre-shuffled. Angel Spirit Guides for Pisces. Oh, they gave me a stack. Okay. Strength, the High Priestess in the reverse. The Four of Swords sideways. I don't know what that means, so I'm just going to go like this. And the Page of Vessels basically in the reverse. So there's an element of being very strong here. Okay, taming the inner beast. This is the fire energy that is matching this determination. This Page of Vessels, whenever I see the Page of Cups here with a fish in it, somebody's emotions have been stirred. However, when you get the Page of Cups after the Page of Wands, and because I got the Page of Cups on the Page of Wands, there's this person is a rival. Okay? So it feels like you're hoping that this rival is going to be opinionated, headstrong, and childish. Okay? Probably because that would show their true colors, maybe, that you know that they have. The High Priestess in the reverse is somebody who is taking advantage of their power, their abilities, their spiritual ability, and nothing good will come of it. Nothing. Okay? This is a misuse of spiritual power. So if this is your rival that you know is doing this, then of course you're hoping they're going to screw up so that their true selves can be found, because then finally you'll have some peace of mind. But now if it came out sideways, maybe it's because you don't know if you're going to have peace of mind or not. But I chose to look at it this way, and I feel that that's what you want, is peace of mind. Knowing that this rival has finally been found out, like their true colors, because that's not you, because right now you're the Queen of Swords. Now, I know you're water, right? But this is your environment or your state of being. So, I mean, there may be a Gemini involved here, but what we have here is masculine energy and masculine energy, this masculine Gemini energy. But, you know, this could be a Gemini, I guess, too. But so you know which this is. This is someone who has gone through a lot of pain in their life. They're often a widow or a widower. Even though they've gone through a lot, they don't allow it to get them down. That's why they're inspirational to others. This is the master of their mind. Because our mind is the origin of a lot of things like, you know, self-doubt, and, you know, we speak kind of mean to ourselves sometimes. You know, we do bad self-talk and stuff. This queen doesn't do that. This queen recognizes parts of herself that don't serve her anymore whenever she's hurt. Instead of pointing the finger at the person that she could say is responsible for hurting her, she doesn't do that. She understands that the energy in her life is under her control, and the only thing and person that she can change is herself. So when she is hurt in a situation, she doesn't point the finger. She looks inside of herself, very much like this Hermit energy that I feel that you're doing, which is why I feel this is you. You're very balanced, because you know when to look inside. You know when to go be by yourself and circumspect. You know when to figure out what it is that happened, and that's part of this strength card that we have here as well. You have the strength to tame that beast. Okay, this represents the inner beast. The inner beast is our body. Okay, it's the earthly part of ourselves that comes with pre-programmed things like instinct and energy from our ancestors, all kinds of stuff like that, that when we go into this hermit moment, when we're, you know, with these three combined here, Pisces, you've gotten very skilled at knowing when to go into hermit mode so that you can balance yourself out with the strength that you know you have. And here, what is your fear is I'll just show this to you upright. Look at this beautiful artwork. This is the star card of Virgo. Okay, this is about your hopes and dreams and healing and all kinds of beautiful, bright prospects for the future. But when it's in the reverse, that's when your hopes and dreams didn't come true, when you're disappointed, when it's, doesn't work out. This is your fear, though. This is not predicting anything. This is simply your fear. But because it's connecting to this Hermit, okay, the star, right? The Hermit, did I say this was Virgo energy? I'm sorry, guys. This is Virgo energy, as well as the High Priestess. This is Aquarius energy. Did I say this was Virgo? I don't know, guys. Sorry. I'm a little bit loopy because I'm fighting off some infection here. But yes, this is all about you. You know what you're doing here, Pisces, okay? So this is simply a fear, and because this is a major arcana card, your spirit guides want you to contemplate this. While you are in your hermit moment, meditating or whatever you're doing, meditate on why this is your fear. Why are you afraid that your hopes and dreams are not going to come true? Now, oh, it's time. It's time. Judgment. Oh, before I go into this, your guides want me to show you something. Do you see this row of cards? Okay? You see how they were all sitting like this? Six. I've never seen this before in a reading, where it's across, all connected. Now I've seen triple numbers, okay, spread out around the spread here, but touching like this, I have not seen this before, or I don't remember seeing this before. Now, don't panic because this is 666. Like I was saying, the beast is our body. The beast, our body is the one that comes with these instincts that sometimes we have to go deep inside into our hermit moment here and tame that beast and say, no, body, we're not doing that, because the body is also our brain, our mind. It's part of our body, the way we think, the way we've been raised, okay? So 666 is the blessings of the beast, and the beast is simply the animal that is our body. We are mammals, okay? But, so what does that mean? The blessings of the beast. It means earthly blessings. This is huge. This is huge. Something super good is coming in for you. And it looks like it's time. This is the Judgment card. This is the time for something to come to an end, for a decision to be made. It is time for the judgment to be made in your favor. This is right side up, okay? Now, this can be a reunion, a resurrection, okay? So if this is you arguing with someone and you experience a separation in your marriage or love relationship, the end of it is going to come out in your favor, but also there is this element of resurrection and improvement through this rebirth. This is the time to repent and to forgive. But it's time. It's time for this situation to come to a head and a decision to be made and something to happen. I don't know about this angel's face, man, though. She's freaking me out. This is the only thing I don't like about this card. Look at her face. It's kind of freaky. But yeah, so I feel like this is very positive for you. Very positive. But I think you already know that, Pisces. Here's the other Virgo card. This is the High Priestess. This is Isis. This is you. Okay? Now, you already know. You haven't been speaking about it, but you know. You already know what's going to happen here. You expect it. A couple nights ago, I kept hearing Bina, 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 repeating in my head over and over again. And that's this pillar right here. And the black is feminine. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what this one is. But this is Bina. And so I am just going to go ahead and just show you this. There's something to do with that. You may want to research Bina, because I feel like this is for you to understand. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your vintage wisdom oracle and see what it says, and maybe some tea leaf cards. Please don't forget to like, especially if this is resonating with you. Please don't forget to subscribe if you can. They're both free for you to like and to subscribe, but man, does it help me out. So thank you all so much for liking and or subscribing. Also, please check out my books. You know, you can use them as an excuse to have an hour a day or an hour a week by yourself or something, just to listen to me read the book aloud and see if you like the story. Nobody has told me they don't like the story. It's an awesome story, so check it on out. Plus, go ahead and comment. I love you guys' comments. You guys that some people will comment weekly on how it resonates, and I really, really appreciate that. I really love that. I'm so happy to help out. And, Spirit told me to make this channel, and when I see those types of comments, I understand why more and more. Because at first I was like, really? Why? What? But, you just do what Spirit says, and you find out why later. You just trust in Spirit. Okay. Anybody else want to come popping out? Okay. Oh. What do we have? Oh. Oh. Okay. So we have truth, wisdom, healing, and purity. Okay. So I'm looking at these two. These two are going together, probably because they're looking right at you. Okay, I'll just show you purity. Purity, this card right now is telling me purity of intention, purity of heart, purity of love. Okay, because the way that she's looking at you is very honest, very truthful. She's not hiding anything, and she looks like she has a lot of love in her eyes as well. Okay, so there is an element of purity that you carry. And I'm looking at these two flowers, and for some reason I don't know why. I guess that kind of looks like flowers up here. But this is what Spirit is telling me. This is related to the High Priestess card. You know these things because of the purity of your soul, the purity of your heart, and the purity of your intentions. It comes through very clearly because you are also the moon card in the major arcana. And you know. You know. You don't have to say a whole lot, but you know. This is part of the reason you are such an intuitive person, because of the purity that you hold in you. Now, here's the healing that you're afraid that you're not going to get, because the star is a card of healing. It's a card of healing because our hopes and dreams came true. Okay? She's got medicines, like bottles of something. But she's also looking right at you. She's also being very honest. Maybe this is the person that you've got your heart set on. So what? I mean, it's like you're the same, almost the same face. Twin flame, maybe, huh? Because when I was looking at this, I was looking at this too. The 11. These two right next to each other make 2, but it's also an 11, and these are also an 11, so I'm getting an 11-11 message through this High Priestess card. Not only that, though, Pisces, you've got the Lovers card, and for me, the Lovers card is the Twin Flame card because this is for Gemini, and the Geminis are the twins. And here we've got this burning bush, this flame, twin flame. This is awesome. Now, here we go again. Now, these guys aren't looking. They're not, these ladies aren't looking at you, but this is truth. Remember how I said that she's looking straight at you in truth. Now, don't catch my cards on fire, Allison. Okay. Truth. Look at the twins here. Whoa, just like them. I think I'm being told that I'm speaking the truth here. This is you. This is the person that you've got your eye on. You're the same. These twins look like 11. There's the third eye. Oh my God. Look at that. The 2 pillars and the third eye. It's even a lot the same colors. Yeah, this is you. This is you. You know the truth with your intuition. Oh, look at, they're holding swords. My legs are getting chills. Okay, so this is possibly a Gemini. Geminis are air, which is the suit of swords. And that's why this knight is a Gemini. So these are Gemini, Gemini. Here's these swords. I know you're Pisces, but there's something about you guys where you're the same. You know, this could be more like mirrored souls, twin flames, because this looks like they're looking in a mirror, doesn't it? This is like almost the same person. Oh, the truth is staring you in the face, I just heard. Okay, I think they've got swords in their other hands, too. Wow. Yeah, you're going to have the healing that you're looking for, definitely. I think that if there's a rival, they're going to be gone pretty soon here. because you've got really good energy and Spirit is going to reward you for that. So all of that is what gives you wisdom. You are very wise. You just know. You know. This beautiful rose for love here. This owl, feathers, angels. Oh, look at, there's like fur or feathers around her shoulders here. The sun is coming up. Happiness. All right. Well, let's see how much control you have over this situation. I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's what I said at the beginning. So 4 out of 10 cards. That's almost half. But like I said, where you have these major arcana cards, this is very important. This is very much part of your divine blueprint. So I think that you're on the right track here, Pisces. I think you're doing really well. Let's get just a little bit of more information from the tea leaf fortune deck. See what else they gotta say. Sometimes they like to reiterate things or give you a timeline or a month or something. That I just gotta get this card here. Okay. All right, now I gotta do this in 2 decks because the one deck is just too big for me to use one hand, to pull it, to hold in one hand. Oh my God. Spit it out, Al. Oh, look at this. Way over here. Okay, let's get to these. I'm already at 40 minutes and when I go over about 45, sometimes my phone decides to split my video into 2, and then I end up having to splice a few seconds onto my video because, you know, that's when I say thank you and I don't want to leave y'all hanging. All right, gong. An exciting event. Oh, look at what we started with right away here. An exciting event is coming. Okay, boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, okay? Go-getter energy. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, so be careful, right? Door, opportunities are waiting for you. This is the one that was way over there. Look at how these feel very similar. You know, this is a door and this is a gong, but look at the similarity there. Okay, so I think this is going to be an exciting opportunity that comes with this event. Bow, you are highly thought of. So if you're wondering how this person feels about you, they think of you very highly, okay? Mice, discord among friends or family. Yeah, we can already see that here with this argument going on. Horseshoe, but you've got good luck. Of course you do, because of all that purity you got going on. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Okay, yeah, I think that's this. Yeah, definitely. Unless it's that exciting event. But no, I kind of feel like it's this. March. Something's going to happen in March. Something may have happened this last March, but I'm feeling mostly that it's this March that's coming. Keep that in mind. Wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Woo! Okay, I'm just going to say that wind, which is air, is also Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Okay? Basket. Recognition and reward for merit. Wow, you are going to be recognized for the awesome person that you are. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Yes. Star. You got the star card. Guaranteed success. Okay, Pisces, this fear, your guides just said, F that. You got it in the upright. They're saying, don't be afraid of this. This is what you're going to have. You already got the healing card to say that. So now it's twice. Twice you're being told that your dreams are going to come true. Because it's time. Because of how much work you work on yourself. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Oh boy, some of you are going to get some good news, or you're going to have a business opportunity. Maybe you'll have babies. Fan, romance, celebration, and party. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. You're turning into the butterfly. Okay, you've been doing the work, Pisces. Oh my God, have you been doing the work? You're only going to be in your chrysalis a little bit longer. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. This is basically like getting the sun. Happiness, new, okay? All right, bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Wow, that might be exciting news or an opportunity, right? Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Oh, well, there, you may have a little heartache over something, but I feel like most of this is very positive. They're saying that you healed this. And the very last of this will be healed with this star energy. Thank you, guides. Thank you so much. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, man, Pisces, you are going to have opportunity after opportunity, after good news, healing after healing, because you've been waiting and waiting. You've been doing the work. You've been patient. You have kept yourself from going down the wrong path again. You have made it almost necessary for the universe to give you all the hopes and dreams that you've had, to bless you with your dreams coming true. All right, that's what I have for you at this time, Pisces. This was a great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, I won't be doing readings next week at all. I have to go to the dentist, so I'll see you week after next.